Have you ever held back from doing something because you were scared of what other people might think? Maybe you second-guessed one of your favorite outfits, deleted an Instagram post or a TikTok post, or hesitated to speak up in class. If that sounds like you, you're not alone. And in today's video, we're going to shift your mindset, psychologically reframe the way you think so others' opinions will not have control over you anymore. Hey loves, if you're new here, my name is 𝙃𝙖𝙎, and on this channel, I like to focus on all things self-improvement, lifestyle, and my college experience. So if that sounds like something that you like, stick around to the end of the video to get a little bonus tip so you can be 10 steps ahead of everyone else. And hopefully by then I would have earned your subscription. But yeah, let's get on in today's video. Let's go. But before we get all the way into today's video, first we have to look up and see what psychological reframing actually is. And per Google, psychologically reframing is a strategy that people can use either on their own or in therapy to help adjust their mindset. It involves focusing on more positive thoughts, but it can also be centered on changing excessively high expectations to be more realistic. On to the first tip. Oh my God, that is so bright. Okay, can we turn this off now? One of the biggest reasons we care so much is because of something called the spotlight effect. As you see what I did there? Yeah, it's called the spotlight effect, and it is the belief that people are paying more attention to us than they actually are. A lot of people deal with this. I deal with this. You might also deal with this. People do not care. People aren't really paying attention to you like you would think they are. They have a lot of other things going on, a lot of things that go on inside their mind, maybe their task, their boyfriend, their girlfriend, their friends, like you in their life. Not really high on their radar like that. Next time you feel self-conscious and you feel like everybody's eyes is on you, think back to a time that somebody did something that was embarrassing, or somebody did something that you just remember off your head, like you think about daily. Like, I don't think there is a time that there's something that somebody else did that you still remember exactly to this day and that you think about daily. Girl, we have other things to do. We have people to see, places to be. We cannot be worried about what other people are thinking about us. That is the first one, spotlight effect. Next time you feel self-conscious or you feel like people are watching you, try that little hack. The next one is the mirror rule. People's opinions about you reflect them, not you. When someone is judging you, it's usually a reflection of their mindset and their opinions, not your worth. We normally call this projection, and it's when people see their struggles in you, basically. They're trying to call you out on your things, but they have the same things going on. So they have no right to really call you out about anything. Unless it's constructive criticism, obviously you can take that. But there's a thin line between constructive criticism and people that are actually just wanting to bring you down. If someone is hating on you and criticizing your looks, your career, your lifestyle, ask yourself, is this about me or is this about them? Are they really trying to project how they feel about themselves on you? And if they are, then, don't take what they're saying. Like, it won't matter. Literally throw it away in the trash, okay? Throw it away in the trash, because you don't need that. You don't need that negative energy around you, and you don't need people bringing you down for the things that you're trying to do in your dreams. Reframing judgment this way can help you detach from other people's opinions that were never even about you in the first place. The next rule is the 5x5 rule. Is this gonna matter in 5 years? Is this gonna matter in 5 months? If it's not, then why are we stressing over it? Why are we crying over it every single weekday? If this isn't going to matter to you in 5 years or even 5 months, there should be no reason why we're spending weeks stressing and crying over it. Life is too short for you to be focusing on one particular thing over and over and over again, because you're going to lose time. And while you were focusing on that, you could have been growing and doing other things for yourself. All of those awkward moments, different opinions, small mistakes that you have made in the past, literally, they fade into nothing over time. People are not worried about it. This goes back to the first one. People are not worried about you like that. It's only you that's worried about you like that. We need to give yourself some slack. Be patient with yourself. It's totally fine if you mess up one day and then, you think about it for a little while, but don't spend multiple days and weeks thinking about that one mistake. You will drag yourself down. And we talk about other people dragging us down, but it will be you. So don't do it. This mindset instantly shifts your perspective on a lot of things that you've done in the past or things that you are going to do. If it doesn't matter, in a year, 5 years, 5 months, don't take more than a day or two to stress about it. That's entirely too much, okay, y'all? Second to last thing before the bonus tip is ask yourself this reframing question. What if they did judge me? What if they did judge me? What if they were talking about me? What if they did not like something I was doing? A lot of fear comes from avoiding the worst case scenario. But instead of avoiding the worst case scenario, what if we face it head on? What if we actually ask ourselves, what is the worst case scenario? What if I have this presentation and I forget everything that I'm going to say? What if they think I'm doing something weird? What if they disapprove of what I might be doing? When you ask yourself these questions, you're putting in perspective the worst case scenario, which really isn't the worst case scenario. You're okay. If something bad happens, then okay, recollect yourself and move on. And after you've asked yourself these questions, follow it up with a so what? So what if they think I'm being weird? So what if they don't approve of what I'm doing? It's my life. It's not their life, it's your life. Okay, so that worst case scenario question that you have, it won't matter anymore. If the worst case scenario happens, then okay, it happened. Move on. That's it. Grow and be better next time. That's literally all we can do. We cannot sit and marinate on something that has happened or a worst case scenario that we think has happened. And 9 times out of 10, that thing that we think is going to happen, if we don't do something, it doesn't happen. It's like, it's basically not real. You know what I mean? Like, there's no reason we should be sitting here contemplating on that type of stuff when we have other things to do. Learning to sit with that discomfort and you realize that you're still you, you're still the same person, and you're still learning and growing, it takes the power away. Now, these are the final thoughts before the little bonus tip I have for you guys. Caring too much about what others think is like letting someone that knows nothing about you decorate your house. Would you do that? No, because they don't know anything about you. It doesn't make sense. Like, why would you take in consideration other people's negative opinions about you? You don't know them and they don't know you. They don't know what you've been through. They don't know the stuff that you do on a daily basis. They don't have a relationship with you. Why are you taking into consideration their opinion? They just saw you once or twice and they're like, this is what you need to do. No, don't listen to those negative opinions about you. Now, granted, if it is a family member, obviously they know you, they have a relationship with you. You take in their constructive criticism. They're trying to help. But if it's outsiders, strangers, there's no reason why we should be taking their negative opinion that seriously. It isn't about being cold or reckless. It's about living your life freely. The truth is, people's opinions will always be there, and that's just something that every person is going to have to go through in their lifetime. But you get to decide how much that opinion affects you in your life. So by the end of this video today, I want you guys to try one of these reframing techniques and always remind yourself that your life belongs to you. Bonus tip time. Okay, this last little bonus tip that I have for you guys is be the main character. Shift your mindset to be the main character. I want you to start seeing yourself as the main character in your life. Because you are. Who else is the main character if it's not you? Don't let yourself become the background character in somebody else's story. Think about it. In a movie, is the main character worried about what the random extras are thinking about or how they feel about their performance? They're focused on their own growth, their own journey, and their own goals. So next time you catch yourself overthinking, ask yourself, am I being the main character right now? Is this something that the main character would stress or overthink over? Or am I letting the background characters control my story? The moment you reclaim this role, people's opinions become background noise in your life. Okay, loves, so that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I am going to be doing more of these type of videos on various topics, school, studying, more psychology things, because I am a psychology major. I thought I might as well do videos about the ways to help people self-improve using psychology. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Wait. What do you like about this girl? I mean, there's like a lot of things. I'd probably start with